We are live.
Welcome to the...
Not no nonsense. This is now the red button.
Where's the red button?
We left it in Oman. We didn't want to have a big red button in our suitcase. Like, what the heck is that?
Yeah.
So, to not get stopped in security, we left it, unfortunately.
Why you have the red button?
Yeah, like, what is this coded to?
So, yeah, welcome to episode
Episode 2.
2
We're back in Turkey.
and our nice studio here.
Hopefully, the acoustics is much better.
Should we show them a little bit of the hardware that we have?
Not right now. Let's do it later.
It's another... Okay, today's session, you want to talk something before we hit the story of the...
Of Zorba?
Yeah, because you had a section called storytelling.
Yeah, story time. Just welcome to the red button. We need to do our intro. Welcome to the red button, episode 2. We're going to be talking about Zorba and how we did it, all that stuff, and a little bit of story time and stuff like that. So, welcome to the red button. So, what's the story about Zorba?
If we're going to talk about Zorba, then you have to do the section for the storytelling.
For story time.
But first, let's talk a bit about our experience in Oman. And
Which one? I don't want to be incriminated.
no, the on the business side, but no, on the whole thing. Like sometimes you feel things are glittery, and the other place is...
It was like a hallucination, almost like I was in a trance.
Yeah, no, let's continue, stay here more and more and more and
Yeah.
more. Is this delayed?
Yeah, this is just another one. This is the real.
So yeah, and then sometimes they have an expression says it's greener on the other side. So you always feel like this place is better where I am. So like,
It's never enough, almost. It's basically, your side is never green enough.
yeah, but if you stay long enough in the other side, then you start saying like, oh, I didn't see it. Really, I should have appreciated what I have.
Yeah, like, we didn't look closely. You need to look closely. Like, okay, I have this. Always there's going to be imperfections. That's the thing that you are, like, most people don't realize. No matter where you go, what you look for, there's always going to be imperfections. So you need to find the thing that you are most comfortable with its imperfections. That's what I think you should. Like, everybody has their own different style of living. So if one country has more harsh rules, if a country has less harsh rules, sometimes for one person it might be better than for another person. So definitely you should find what best connects with you. But again, there's never going to be something perfect. It's
Yeah.
always going to have imperfections.
And also culture plays a role.
Culture, definitely, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so we finished our month and a half. We stayed there.
Yep.
I like the idea that we went for something that in the past I would see it as really overwhelming, which is renting a new office, canceling the previous office. Then you wanted to paint,
We had to paint the office, all that stuff.
yeah, and then buy furniture. And we said we do it all in 1 week, and we finished it. And we ran 2 episodes there. We locked the place, and we came back to Turkey.
Which is kind of crazy. Like, we spent all this time just for us to, like, leave. But sometimes you have to do it.
But it's
you cannot
is
be
it-
attached. The attachment is very bad, I believe. You cannot be attached to stuff because in a blink of an eye, it's just gonna go. And if you just attach to something that's already gone, it will just hold you back. So attachment plays a big role in the way you live life. How nice life becomes when you don't feel attached too much. In fact, there's a whole religion about it, which is Buddhism. I have a Chinese friend I met in Malaysia. His name is Wu, and he told me he's a
Who?
Wu, W-O-O. I think this is his last name, but he says call me Wu. So he's a Buddhist, and I told him, oh, what about Buddhism? He said, you cannot be attached to anything. In fact, all their belongings are not theirs. It's for other people that donate it. So as long as you don't have attachment, they say that they feel happy, they feel relaxed, they are Like
But I'm attached to my synthesizer.
everybody has a different life. He's not a full Buddhist, as of course he's in Malaysia and has all his stuff, but he has this way of living. So I thought it was pretty cool to see such a perspective.
Sometimes it's also good to mix stuff that you can incorporate, but doesn't have to be 100% this.
Yeah, you don't need to be a fanatic of something. You don't need to
Or
follow
fully
100%.
committed to.
Yeah.
I just don't want to wear anything that belongs to me.
Like for example, there is vegetarian and a vegan. A vegetarian is somewhat of a vegan, but they didn't go full where they would eat eggs, they can eat drink milk, they can eat cheese. But a vegan doesn't. They went full where they don't eat any animal products.
And each one will have to find his comfort zone.
Yep. Somebody saying good evening.
Yeah, we did it surprise. We said we're not gonna
Yeah.
announce a few days ahead. It's Sunday night here, and we said we got used to it. I said, yeah, let's go and turn it
Yeah.
on, and if it's good, we will post it. If it's not good, we'll delete it. Yeah. So what are we gonna do? Story time. We're done.
Yeah, let's talk about story time. All right, story time.
My time. Okay, so we're gonna talk about Zorba. We talked a bit about it, I think, in episode 1, or maybe in the
Pilot episode.
pilot episode. Basically, it was 2014, 2015. Peter Jansen developed a modular synth. I listened to it. I wasn't into development of software. It was very interesting. The sound was really good. And I kept in contact until about 2018, where, the software stopped being developed. And that's when we bought the intellectual property. And I said, the story went like I closed my studio and we said, let's go into development of plugins, because of the confidence that if that synth sounds that good, that means we can do audio plugins that are that good. The code was written in Xcode. Yeah.
C, language C.
Yeah. Xcode, so it was Apple-centric. It cannot be ported to Windows. So we put it on hold and we said we're going to go into Juice. We spent 6 months on Juice learning the system, and then Corona. Then we stayed 2 years at home, just learning and developing. And then we went into audio plugins, Lunar Lander, P42, all these kind of stuff. I think 2 years ago, we said we're going to take that code and slowly start porting everything to Juice. But the development takes at least 6 months. And that means we need to be able to survive the whole team. Masood, lead programmer, Burak, e-commerce website management, accounting, and touching on Linux and iOS, Hisham, myself, expenses. So it was really hard to just go into synthesizer. So we kept saying, let's wait till next year. And the Zorba was put on hold again. Now we're feeling comfortable and started on the project. And hopefully today we will listen a bit to the sound of Zorba. Meanwhile, Zorba is going to be a semi-modular. And hopefully in 2026, we will go and recreate the whole P900 fully modular synth for the hardcore users. But
Zorba is more simplified. We're trying our best to make it simple, easy to use. Because, for example, when I look at synthesizers, I'm overwhelmed. Like it's like I'm making a Lego 500-piece design boat or something. So I get overwhelmed, and it becomes like so hard for you to move on to another synthesizer. For example, if I took a whole month to like really learn in depth one synthesizer, and there's some problems with that synthesizer, I'm gonna start saying, you know what, I don't care about the problems because it's too hard for me to go to another synthesizer. You know what I mean? It becomes like you become attached to it because you already learned, you already spent all your time learning it,
Yeah.
and you just don't care about its imperfections anymore.
But that's why we're going with the standard
Standard naming, but
standard
we're
naming.
trying as much as possible to simplify it.
So semi, in a way that the trick is to route things from the beginning. So you do this, you expect it to sound. You don't have to wire this to that. However, if you are a power user, you go to a modulation matrix, and that's when you start, if you want to assign stuff. If you assign stuff that was predefined by us, it will break that connection. The minute you take out your connection, it goes back to the default. So when you turn it on, everything sounds good, everything is working. So that's why it's called semi-modular. That means predefinition to certain routing that will sounds pretty good on everything. Yeah. Let me show them a bit of our synth here. So this is my
joystick.
MS-20. This is the emulator. There are two RIA.
Microfeed.
Yeah, and monopoly. The keyboard is for the.
I think for this guy.
Yeah. What else we have? Yeah, the DeepMind 12. These are good. I got them on eBay. It's a mixer, synth mixers, 8 channels stereo. So if it's not stereo, for example, I go mono on one, and another one which is mono, I go on the second one. Synth that are stereo goes into one. Yeah, it's a dual centric. So left and right would be each synth will be on one of them. So this will take one, and the other one will take the second one. These are nice 80s sound. JV, really nice. I have like all the cards loaded in. What do we have here? Yeah, the Behringer, the mini Moog thing. And I have the little brother of the MS-20. This is the MS-10. I still have many keyboards back in the studio in Beirut. Should we show them Igloo influence? That was the Igloo influence. Was with
The 55 here.
Igloo.
Sorry,
Is the
25.
2500, and for the equalizer for your P450 EQ. Yep. And here's the horror of the cables.
You're not supposed to show that.
Okay, so we gave them a short run. And some acoustics, I put them, takes out all the echoing stuff. These are really nice. One day I'm gonna model them. Spec EQs. Okay, so let's switch back. And we switch this one.
No, just put it on the table, and you have to flip it around manually. You have to flip it around manually. It's not going to go selfie mode. It's gonna.
What do you mean? Like that?
Yeah.
Duh. And how do I know if it's working?
It's probably pointed too much, so you have to point more towards me. Rotate it towards me. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, so now we're on this camera again. Yes.
Okay, so story time. And let's play a bit of Zorba. You're gonna hear Zorba for the first time. Can we hear Zorba?
Zorba.
You're gonna load
I'm going to load it up on Ableton Live.
Man, we have cats and they're making me allergy. Giving me allergy.
All right, there you go.
And the volume level, we don't want to blow
Blow
things.
their ears out.
Bring it to -6 something. Okay, but you did not connect.
Yeah, because I don't have space on my Mac. I need to disconnect this guy. And there you go. Now our keyboard is controlled. Is it okay to show the GUI? Is it okay to show the GUI?
It's okay.
It's this is definitely not gonna be the final product. Don't worry. It's way too complicated right now.
Yeah, but this is the structure that we work with before we design.
Yeah.
And the first thing I needed to see if I can get the sounds of the CS80, I can get the sound of Prophet 5, so these kind of stuff. So I was listening to Africa by Toto, and I was trying to get that sound. Yeah, that's it. They heard it. Can we hear the default?
Default. Here you go.
You can double click.
There's nothing on for some reason. Why do you think?
Can you put it at 40?
At 40.
Okay.
It's not playing.
Give me low pass because we changed stuff around.
The thing that really changes.
Switch it from mono to poly.
Polyphonic. There you go. So the thing that we noticed with some synthesizers is there's no change with notes. For example, if I play the same notes the same time, it will just sound the same, exactly the same. There's no difference. There's no, like in analog world.
It's drifting a little bit. They emulate it. They do emulate it. It's just that we're, for our ears.
Yeah, it's not like musical. 100%.
It's not 100% musical, and that's why we're trying to get it with our stuff. Can we show the FM? I think one is called Bell. You passed it.
What do you mean?
Something Bell. You don't have it. I didn't copy it for you.
You didn't give it to me.
Bell, yeah, classic Bell.
Oh, it's with a C. Okay, I was looking at B's. All right, so play it.
You're not putting sound for us. I don't know why.
What do you mean?
I cannot hear anything.
Because nothing's playing. It's not playing. Play. Okay. It's very low in the octave. Go up an octave.
Okay. Can you put 01 tune, which is the oscillator, but you needed linear. DX7 used linear, LN.
So you want what?
The next one, LN.
Oh, line.
Yeah. So, and give it a bit more amount, which is called the depth.
What do you mean now? It's
Yeah.
up.
Keep pushing so that you can hear the difference. Yeah, okay. This is analog FM synthesis. So yeah, it's going to have, let me talk about it here. They are seeing the computer. I will be being so long. Yeah. So we have three
oscillators.
Three oscillators. And let's go to Solina.
It'll be releasing by the end of the year, I believe. Right?
Yeah, hopefully before Christmas.
Hopefully before Christmas. Basically, the sound is 90% there. We still have a little bit more to do. And the GUI will be our final step.
Yeah. Are we blowing their ears? Can we see the signal level?
Play.
12 is
minus,
good. 12, minus 12, right?
It's setting -8. 11, right.
Okay. And let's do an arpeggiator. Yeah. Okay, and let's show them the third oscillator is basically the sub. So let's have and let's take out the arpeggiator. And sine.
Yeah, let's go for it. Let's have it. Okay. And this button trigger basically means that it will play the sub exactly on the same time
with the oscillator.
Yeah.
All right, and then we have VCF1, which will be your amplifier, which you already know what it does.
It seems like it's very low.
Yeah, because of the... I need to... But anyway, so the envelope 1 works with VCF1. You have VCF2 for advanced stuff. You can route it also. You have here the modulation where you can say, I want this, go to this kind of stuff. So you have 3 envelopes, an arpeggiator, but with the nice stuff. We're going to wonder if we will use it or not. We will discuss it in the next episode. It's called the modulation accents of them, like the TR707. We will see if we will add them. You have 2 LFOs, and that's it. You can switch between mono and poly. I don't know. I didn't like the unison. It was already fat enough, right? We've discussed it. People want unison, but I really think it will work without unison. We will see.
We have some questions if you want to answer. It's not playing.
And then we have the glide. Can you give me sub on this one? And can you turn it off and on to hear it?
Yes.
Give me 0. I think we're not hearing, but they probably are hearing it.
Possibility, yeah. Definitely on square we can hear
Yeah.
it.
All right.
There are some questions if you want to answer them. But let's go to our Q&A section.
Okay.
Just 1 second.
But we never mentioned what's your name. I'm Ziad. What's your name?
1 second, and we are back. So now this camera again.
Can we please have the He-Man? I cannot work without it.
All right. For some reason, my dad really likes this intro I made. So his name is Ziad, and my name.
And the masters of the universe.
Yeah. By the way, we used to watch it. I was a kid during that time. That's why I was probably like, I don't know, 13 years old, 12 years old.
We have some questions, so let's go to. All right, Q&A. Let's answer some questions.
Yeah, because Zorba beginning.
Wait, you need to read it out for other people.
What?
Read it out.
I'm so happy that it will be polyphonic. Yeah, Zorba, when we pushed it out, it was going to be a pure monophonic like the MS-10, MS-20. But the sound is good. The 3 oscillators and the sub, I mean, I felt let's go for polyphonic. And you can switch to mono and it does a good job. So yeah,
Can I ask what's the use in not having it at polyphonic?
Without polyphonic, you cannot play chords.
No, I know that, but why would they make plugins without polyphonic?
Because the old
Because
analog
the old one didn't have, yeah.
Yeah, but the thing they had
But now
their
you're
own magic.
incentivized.
The stacking of the this it used to do. But really, if you're able to do the unison in polyphonic, you can make it behave like a really monophonic. Maybe that's why I switched and I made it poly mono at the same time.
Next question.
Is it based on some synthesizer or is it something totally new? Sound really good. Ultimately, it's a sound thing. I'm influenced by the Moog, old vintage synth. Once you have it, I think it will adapt itself pretty well to a lot of stuff, but it's not going to be that clean and digital that it's trying to behave like an analog. So you hear it, you hear analog. And I think, it's not a CS80, so it doesn't have the routing of a CS80, but if I play, I get similar sound to the CS80. I can play, and I'm going to be doing some patches for the Prophet 5. It's going to sound similar. As long as it's real analog, I think they mostly sound the same. Maybe the filters will also dictate a different aspect of it. The filters are 24 dB per octave, and the resonance is nice. But yeah, I did not model any specific synth. But it's gonna sound as good as any old synth. That's how I see it. And even the routing stuff that I chose, again, that's my problem. I don't like to copy a specific synth. So you're gonna have another unique pulsar modular design synthesizer.
If somebody would ask, what's our current timeline of products?
The thing is, we did the Igloo and Sahara, and then P410 in a very fast pace. It's been developed for some time, but I needed them because we needed some cash so that we can continue developing Zorba.
Because really it takes a lot of time.
However, I'm thinking it's going to be I'm not going to wait till 100% all the patches are ready, because patches are going to take a lot of time. So we're going to release it, and every couple of weeks we might have new batches of presets. They can just update their presets. This way we don't have to wait another month and a half.
Yeah.
So you're going to have it with the basic presets, and we keep adding more and more presets.
And probably we might go to some influencers, some famous people.
Yeah,
they can make some presets for us.
Yeah, I saw a synthesizer on YouTube and I thought it was fantastic. What happened at that time? What was the reason you took it out of sale?
P900.
Yeah,
this
the
probably is
P900.
before us. This is not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically,
I mean, the video was before us. I don't think
Correct.
we did not post a video about P900.
No, that was Peter Jansen. He developed the P900. The point is, it took him a couple of years, and I'm not going to say tens of thousands of dollars. I believe it's $100,000 plus, because
He spent $100,000s.
yeah, because remember, when you're a developer, a senior developer, your salary in the USA is about, or even in Europe,
$10,000 a month.
is $10,000. So if you stop your job and you go full-time developing a synth, that's a $10,000 a month, even if you're by yourself. So if it took him a year and a half, that's $150,000, $160,000. So if you sell 100 copy, 200, 300 copy at $100, nothing. It didn't even cover 1 month salary. So it is a very competitive market in the soft synth.
Yep.
That's why even when we launched Zorba, it was the only product that we never delivered, even because it took us 2 years to be financially secure to jump in the fray.
Yep. We have some more questions. What's up?
We have to.
What?
I need them to listen to our noise.
Yeah, definitely. We're gonna go, but there's just one more question. Let's ask it. Answer.
Because the hiss noise of the tape was designed by Mr. Hash, the He-Man. So it was very important for us, the noise, other than the pink and white. So Hisham picked up some really nice noises. You're gonna hear them now. I just jumped into the live stream. Does resonance diminish the bass? We'll try it now. And by the way, why this name, Zorba? It's cool. Okay, Zorba. You're the Turkish guy. You want to talk about it?
I don't even know why you picked Zorba. It's a weird name.
Okay, so everybody knows Zorba as Greek, and there was a movie, Zorba the Greek.
Yeah, I saw a book
With
Zorba
Anthony.
the Greek.
Yeah, it became like a classic. Anthony. Man, I forgot his name. So yeah, but actually Zorba is a Turkish word.
I think it means bully.
It comes as bully.
Yeah.
It comes as Zor is very hard,
Yeah.
and Zorba is bully or a oppressor, a guy who oppresses things. So the way I thought that my synth is gonna scare the heck out of and bully every soft synth on the market, and it's gonna eat them for breakfast. So it's gonna really scare them. So you have to hide your synth from Zorba, from that synth, and that's why Zorba became the name. Yani the oppressor. Are we in still story time? No.
I mean, probably this is story time at this point. Movie time.
Movie time.
We're now in movie time.
Somebody's gonna tell us the name of the. Yeah. Okay.
So let's test out. What did he say? Does resonance diminish the bass?
Yeah, and do first noise. Let's listen.
Let's
to
also
noise.
do the noise. So let me go back into my screen. Let me just go to Ableton and screen. So we're back here.
Okay, turn off.
Let me pull in the keyboard. 1 second. Okay,
Let me do this.
keyboard's active.
I don't want sound from VCO1, no sound from VCO2, and no sound from here. All I'm gonna hear is the noise. So you have a high pass, low pass, specific for the noise to shape it. And white. Okay, next. I can hear it.
White noise. We have pink noise.
And now let's listen to ours.
Ether and Frey. These names are just custom made. They're not real noises.
Okay. It's always in the dark side, so leave them. Don't play with the high pass, low pass will be good on white and pink. Okay, now the other one.
This is my favorite one, Frey.
So now you're going to space. This is only one key pressed.
You can change the panning of it.
What happens if we play two notes?
I do not hear a difference.
Because you heard in mono.
Oh.
Switch it to polyphonic.
Okay, now sort of, yeah.
Man, I'm like in a sci-fi movie.
Yeah, it makes you feel like you're in a submarine, as you said, and it's kind of relaxing. Should we try it with some oscillator,
No,
with a filter, make them relax?
they're gonna go to sleep. Okay, the next was resonance. Does it
Diminishing the bass.
Okay, let's go back. Do I have
Let me-
bass sound?
Oh, let's check it out. Brass, filter, sweep, flute, square. What is square?
No bass. What about in
Transients? What is transient?
Go to Kraftwerk. Kraftwerk.
Oh, there you go.
But it's not gonna help. Okay, let's go back to presets, and let's go for default.
What's up?
Okay, first the default. And did we save it? Can you go low pass?
One guy's asking something. Can you check it?
Yeah, but let's finish. Okay, and we going to. it's going the oscillator. Only there's one oscillator playing. If I want a second oscillator, lower. Okay, so I don't want. I just want one for now. Okay, and we have low pass filter, and let's push the resonance. Can use
Yeah.
drag this one. Drag all the way down. More. Okay. Now push the resonance a bit up. Enough. Enough. Now push
What's up?
the frequency.
Back up.
Cut off frequency. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Okay. He said, is it cutting down the bass?
Yeah, diminishing the bass.
So let's see, play with the resonance down and up. This means you go lower octave. But push the cutoff frequency down. Okay, here.
Keep it consistent.
No, very smooth.
There's a question. Somebody's late to the stream. Like, you have to read it out loud.
I'm late to the, but you mentioned before that there would be some FM capability. Is this frequency modulation or phase modulation? Is it linear or exponential? I think you just jumped in, Mr. Win.
Yeah, he said he's late to the stream.
No. What do you press to eject him out? Because he's late.
The red button.
Yeah, the red button.
But we left it in Oman.
We left
so
it
he's
in
lucky.
Oman. You're lucky. Otherwise, we would have pressed and kicked him out of the. Can we at least hear the explosion?
I don't have it connected because my MacBook doesn't have that many ports.
Okay. No, we're not gonna do that. Okay, so again,
The James Bond eject button.
FM is exponential for weird sounds and linear for FM, like the Yamaha DX7.
Just a second, let me change our camera.
We don't need the keyboard anymore.
Yep.
So basically, the way you do it. No, I'm fine with this one.
They don't see your screen anymore. You want the screen?
I want to show them on the FM. I'm gonna talk FM.
All right, so FM. There you go.
Okay, so let's turn this one off. So I'm using only this one. If I put the key off, all my keys are disconnected from the voltage, so they will play only. So I'm playing different notes. Why? Because now the only way to deal with it is with the tuning of that oscillator.
So basically, whatever note you play, it will play the same note unless you change the tune.
Yeah, because you disconnected the keyboard from the voltage to push it up and down the oscillator. Why do you need this? This is how you do the FM synthesis. First, you need sine wave, pure sine. And this is the modulator, and this would be the carrier. And I want to modulate this one. So I will tell it. My second names are going to change just for now. And here you go. This is the exponential. Or the Yamaha DX7 thing. Yeah. But you're going to get the bell sound. We have it here.
Classic bell. There you go.
Classic bell.
Change it to the iron.
That was what he wanted to hear.
Yeah. So we have the key off, but because we have that modulation, it's.
So you have both. Okay, let's switch back to camera.
camera. All right. This camera.
Yeah. I want to give them an example of why would I use a second envelope. I can use the second envelope to control the cutoff frequency. So if you sustain a chord, that cutoff frequency is going to go sweeping based on the envelope. And if you have two VCO, you can have the second one going to another one, which is the EG3. So this one, you can have it go backward. So one oscillator cutoff frequency going in one direction and one cutoff frequency going in the other direction. This is one example, but there are so many things you can do. But for power users, for immediately as a semi-modular, EG1 controls your VCA, your amplification stage, going slow, up, sustain, decay, and EG2 will control your, assign it to the VCF, to your filter. Both of them go to the same EG2. If you want, you can break that predefined connection and get it on EG3. We're not going to display EG1, EG2, EG3. It's going, right, Hisham?
Yeah.
It's going to be EG1. You click on it, you have a drop down, you switch to EG2, you drop, you go to
Actually,
EG3.
I don't think it's going to be a drop down. I think it's just going to be click to flip
Click,
between.
it flips between
Yeah,
them.
I don't want to make it so
Yeah,
chaotic.
I don't like the. So yeah, you click, it flips. Same thing for VCO, VCO2, VCO3. You're gonna see only VCO1. You click on that VCO1, switch to 2,
To flip to
switch
2,
to
3, then go back to 1.
So it became a minimum GUI. This one,
Yep.
and then you have your LFO. Same thing. You have two LFOs. They flip between them. We're not gonna show the keyboard. I hate that idea of a keyboard.
I
showing.
hate it so much also. You know, like they as if it's a picture of the
Yes,
thing that you're emulating.
Yeah. So really, it's gonna be compact,
Yeah.
but it's gonna sound.
Awesome. Unbelievable. Sorry. The
Yeah,
sound is unbelievable.
our slogan, man. The sound is unbelievable.
What's the story of that?
You want to know the story? I don't know. Maybe they're bored, man.
No, we have 10 people watching us.
10? Wow.
Yes.
And without announcement.
Yep.
Okay, we can tell them.
We are famous.
But you have to go back to storytelling.
Story time. Okay, again, story time. What is it? All right, story time with Ziad Sidawi.
That's it? Enough? Music?
How long are they gonna go to sleep after
right.
if you want them to wait longer?
So basically, we were saying, like, okay, we're going to do this and we need a slogan for
So you're gonna make a company and you're thinking of a slogan. We're actually gonna buy a company and you're gonna think of a
No,
slogan.
we already purchased the code and we were playing the P900 and I put on big speaker and I had a friend from France and I told him, you know, like we need to have like something for the company, Pulsar Modular. What is it? Genuine analog, this, that. We spent like 15, 20 minutes throwing ideas. And then he said, I told him, you know what, let's fire up the P900 and play a little bit. So I was playing and this and man, and he looked at me and said, man, the sound is unbelievable. And we looked at each other. That's the slogan. So yeah, it inspired us to spit that thing like, it's unbelievable. So that's how the story came.
Yeah. As a 7-year-old, my dad called me and before buying the company or the code, he called me and come look at hear these things.
I said, come, I want to test this
Yeah.
on you. So I had
a bunch of synthesizers.
Virtual synthesizers. So I played the same stuff.
And the final one was Zorba. And
It wasn't Zorba. at that time.
Sorry,
P900.
P900. And I was like, wow, this was the best out of all of them. It was the very last one. He was like, yeah, I know. And later on, maybe, I don't know, a year later, we bought it.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's it.
Let's talk about Black Friday. I think somebody will think about Black Friday.
Black Friday.
Yes, nobody asked about it. but
Nobody asked.
I'm asking for you guys. I know what you guys want.
Are we still in story time or we finished Q&A? What do you have any other sections?
We have story, tips and tricks, like no nonsense audio workshop.
We don't have tips
We
and
don't have any more tips and Q&A.
And what?
Q&A.
Q&A. So now we're in Q&A?
I mean, nobody's asking the questions. I'm asking the questions.
Okay, so put Q&A.
Same music, unfortunately.
Please, for next time, I need different music.
Different music?
Yeah,
Okay.
for each one.
All right. I'm gonna call Hans Zimmer to make for some songs.
Yeah.
All right. So what was the question? Yeah, Black Friday.
Black Friday. Black Friday is on.
It's called Black Friday.
It's
not-
November 28th,
Yeah.
and now it became Black November. I don't know. Maybe I should have the whole Black year. So yeah, I keep getting emails like, "When is your Black Friday?" It is on November 28th. I'm sure, like, if I start now, we have money and this, but you know, like, it's the way of the ethics of thing. Like, I don't want to lose it. I don't want Christmas 20, 30 days before Christmas. I don't want New Year
Yeah.
10 days before New Year. It will lose its meaning. So for me, even though everybody is pressuring me and I'm feeling pressured, like, you know, like people are not buying now, completely stop buying because it's, yeah, let it stop. But if maybe we'll do a newsletter saying whoever wants to reset his
Trial.
trial this way, you know, if their trial ran out and they're gonna be buying it just 10 days before, so we will renew their trial, which is fully functional. And
Yeah, we have tickets. You can just send us a ticket. Hey, I really need
reset,
the thing.
yeah.
We'll reset it for you guys. We're
okay,
not.
and we will start it on the first country that hits November 28th, which would be somewhere in November 27.
Yeah.
Um,
But
yeah.
the reason why we're doing this is just because to retain value. Like, what's the value of something if it's constantly 90% discount?
or starting an event 20 days before.
Yeah, like
So-
imagine it's your birthday and then
Yeah,
somebody
you get-
shows up. Everybody shows up
20 days
20
early.
days early. Like,
and on,
oh,
and on your birthday, there's nothing.
there's nobody left on your birthday. So what happened?
Yeah, so we value our product, but also we value holidays. We value anything that has ethics. We don't want to destroy it because I lived in the 60s. And things, you know, like we used to save money to go and buy a toy. Now, and for all this generation, I think I want this, they go and buy it for them.
Yep,
So you
definitely.
never really had to wait 2 weeks,
There's
3
no
weeks.
more wanting for more than 5 hours.
Yeah.
5 hours you want something, boom, you got it. There's
Yeah,
no more.
but if you spend a month saving the money, like I bought my precious thing I had was, in my days, it was the old Batman where they have this huge black car, American car. It's open. I think they know which one I'm talking about. And Batman and Robin sits in it. It's a black car with a red siren in it. Really nice. And you know, I saved money and I bought the model, which is all metal, and the doors open. And I think it was Hot Wheels, a Matchbox. And even the tires, the wheels, if you hit it like this,
It had suspension on
yeah.
it.
And the recent after the 60s, 70s, they don't open. You cannot open anything, and they don't have suspension on the wheels.
So anyway, basically,
So
you
I-
actually had fun.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to do, even in our product, to keep the value of it. We're not charging money for people if they want to resell it. There's no $25, anything like that. Yeah, that's about it.
Somebody's asking a question. the
It's
price
still
for
the
the
best
chicken
sounding digital analog. I'm happy the old one is still working. Yeah, it's still working. We updated it. I have it running on my latest M4 computer, but we cannot sell it because then it needs support and presets and this and that. We cannot. So we just made sure that the code will work on latest thing, but we did not do any fixing.
Talk about P900, yeah.
Yeah.
Someone's asking, what is the regular price for Zorba, I'm guessing?
I put it at a lower price because it was supposed to be a monophonic. So whoever bought it at that time,
Good.
good for them. Plus
Good
they got
investment.
50% off on all the plugins that
Afterwards.
afterwards. Yeah,
Because we felt bad. We basically took their money.
yeah. And so I'm sure it's gonna increase in price. I have no
Yeah.
idea,
But also what I want to say is when you do a lot of sales, the resale value plummets. So we are like protecting the resale value for people that have bought the plugin, want to sell it. They're gonna have to sell it at 40% to the discount because
There's no 40% because
everybody's 90% basically.
or they have to pay also $25
Yeah.
a transfer fee, so they're gonna end up with 10-20 bucks.
So we're protecting the
yeah,
resale value by not giving discount every 5 seconds.
Yeah. So price wise, I'm not gonna go crazy. It's gonna be whatever other companies are doing retail price, probably 180 something like that for Zorba.
He's late to the party, but will there be P900 for Windows in the near future?
As I said, the P900 was written in Xcode, which only works on Mac.
Not only that, but also in C, the language, so we have to update it also.
Yeah, it's called Objective-C.
Objective-C, yeah.
So there's no update. We have to rewrite the code, and that's why we said we do it on 2 phases. Phase 1, do a semi-modular. Phase 2, go full modular. So once we go full modular, yes, it will run on Mac, Windows, and soon we're gonna start having Linux.
Yeah,
also.
we're working on Linux for most of our products.
Yeah.
Also iOS, I think we have one more plugin developing in iOS.
P900 is fully modular. Zorba is semi-modular.
For iOS, what's our second plugin gonna be? I think we're working on it now.
iOS, first update to Lunar Lander, because now we have the preset manager after 6 years.
Yeah.
Finally, we're doing the nesting folders. The next after it, I have no idea. We haven't started on the next one.
Oh, I thought we did.
No,
It was the update.
but maybe we'll do the latest one, the EQ,
Question.
the P410 Joyride.
How crazy would it be to make a newsletter announcing that they can vote for a plugin on our website?
No, did you hear Steve Jobs?
They do what you like and they'll buy.
No, he said they don't know what they want.
Yeah.
No, I know you guys, you know what you want, but because
They don't know exactly.
No, at the end there will be a distribution.
Yeah.
People who wants more filters, they're gonna tell you I want Siren, which I asked some in the iOS they want Siren. Another will want this. Another one. From my side at this stage, the most modern code that's much easier to do would be the P410 Joyride. For example, if I want to do Siren's done a year ago. The code is not 100% with iOS because iOS keeps updating too fast. So I have to spend
more time for older plugins while less time for newer
to
plugins.
update their code, and then from their code do this. But P410 Joyride is latest code, so it will be the fastest to convert. But ultimately, all our products will be iOS ready, hopefully in 2026.
One more question. A few years ago, you told something about a forum that you are still...
P900 is too important for you to ignore it for long. P900 is not my software. We purchased the intellectual property. So some people got really mad and were telling me, I spend my money and this and that. The company went out of business. We bought the intellectual property and we updated it to work on this, but it's not stable. And it works, but you cannot save sessions and this. So we're going to honor the people who got the P900. We're gonna get it once. What is the use of saying we will do P900 and then we go out of business in 7 months because we ran out of money? Yeah. So at least we have the code. We know we're gonna bring it back. That's all I can promise.
That's about all the questions.
Yes, for a few years. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us on a very short notice. It was lovely, and you saw a glimpse of Zorba. Hopefully, sometime in December, we will roll the beta testing, and whoever is on Discord.
Yeah, remember, Discord has a lot of benefits.
Yeah, you can join the beta team.
We listen a lot to suggestions also.
Yeah.
And the reminder, 27 to 28 October, November,
Black Friday. They might ask, somebody is asking. No, he's not, I'm asking. How much discount are we gonna have?
This is something important. So we don't want to be traditional anymore. The traditional style is 20% off, 10% off, percentage off, or dollar amount off.
So what are we doing?
What we are thinking to do is we're gonna have loyalty tier upgrades.
Okay, so
So what does that mean?
so if
That-
somebody is on 20%,
No, if somebody, we have tiers, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. So if you never bought from us, you're gonna get tier 1. If you have tier 1 already, you're gonna get tier 2. So you're just gonna get upgraded to the next level.
so the maximum is 30. That the 30% is becoming 40%.
Yes.
So it's a tier upgrade. All right.
So that's what we're gonna do for Black Friday. You're gonna get a upgraded tier.
All right. Do we have any ending?
No, just our intro. So thank you for joining the not no nonsense. What was it called? The red button.
The red button.
Episode 2.
Can we explode?
No, we don't have the button. Okay, give me your hand. Goodbye.